people on the planet, Courtney Mims, fresh from back from sunny California. How was your Christmas, my friend?
Hey, sunny Florida, okay? Hold on.
No,
Whoa,
wait,
don't
sorry,
be
what did I
saying
say? My
sunny
bad, my bad.
California.
Whoa, that's an
My
L
bad.
right there.
My bad. Sunny Florida.
I gotta rep the Florida pride on the show, okay? Gerhard, rep the Florida pride. No, I'm just kidding. It was great. Christmas break was great, but you know what this means now,
What's
Gerhard?
that? What's that?
That basketball
It's here.
is in full swing.
It's in here.
We've got conference play starting in 2026. Let's go.
That's exactly
Let's go.
right.
I'm so amped.
I love it as well, and you have a really fun team to cover there in the Arkansas Razorbacks and a head coach that is not shy about anything. One of the big topics, before we get into SEC play, one of the big topics has been how the NCAA has handled just about everything from a roster manager standpoint to just the overall day-to-day being able to get guys as far as their eligibility is concerned. You've now had about a year plus with John Calipari. We'll play the sound in a moment, but what is your overall take on just how vocal he has been about all topics regarding not only the rules, but the recruiting and the way that this actually has played out here over the last few months?
Well, it started back when it almost started when he was hired here. He started getting on a soapbox everywhere he could and basically saying, listen, to anybody who will listen, we have to fix college basketball. And I remember it started, we kind of were talking just about the transfer portal and the transfer portal rules. And he even said the reason why he got on a soapbox the other night, after that JMU win, was because his comments are once again going viral. And Calipari's comments, you guys know this,
Yes.
they always go viral.
Yeah.
But he likes to get on soapboxes, and he said something over summer, which I totally agree with, and I've said that multiple times on our shows back here, is that the transfer portal has just gotten out of control. It's chaotic. And so there needs to be some rules. And he's all about the athletes getting to choose places where they want to go, right? He's all about, hey, you get to transfer one time.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, you can transfer. You can absolutely go to wherever you want to go, but you're going to be penalized for it.
Yeah.
You're going to have to sit out. You are. That's just the way it's going to be. You're going to have to sit out maybe for a season, maybe for a number of games, who knows, but you're going to have to be penalized for choosing to transfer more than one time. And I totally agree with that. He was going viral for that for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, everybody, I think Rick Pitino even tweeted something out today and said, look, I love what all these fellow coaches are saying, but college basketball is no longer college basketball. It's professional basketball, and we need to understand that. And so for me, the daughter of a basketball coach, a longtime college basketball coach, it's just not the same game. It's just not the same. And for me, I honestly resonate with Coach Cal and him getting on a soapbox because I've done the same thing.
Yeah.
We all want college basketball to stay college basketball for a reason.
Yep.
If you wanted to see the pros, go watch the NBA.
Exactly.
Seriously.
There are platforms for that. G League, the NBA, and we've seen professional basketball and let college basketball be college hoops. Without further ado, let's tee up Coach Cal on this topic.
Real simple. The rules bees the rules. So if you put your name in the draft, I don't care if you're from Russia and you stay in the draft, you can't play college basketball. Well, that's only for American kids. What? If your name is in that draft and you got drafted, you can't play because that's our rule. Yeah, but that's only for American kids. Okay, now, here's the next lawsuit. Well, we don't have a say over European players. You do if they're playing in college basketball. So that means you don't have a say over high school kids. So whatever a high school kid does before he comes here, don't you do one thing because there's a suit. Because what you're saying is, if he's in Europe, we don't have the same rules. What? If he puts his name in the draft, he can't go to college. He left his name in. Well, that's different because he's European. Okay, you're not doing anything with a high school player then. We don't have any jurisdiction over a high school player, do we? We don't. So when they come, you just got to say, all right, now they're here. The other thing, the eligibility. Again, real simple. You got 5 years to play 4. If you stay at the same school 4 years, we'll give you a 5th year. If your coach leaves or is fired, you can transfer without penalty. You can do it once, and if the coach is fired or leaves, you could end up doing it twice. But after that, you got to sit out. You transfer, but you got to sit out. Does anybody care what this is doing for 17 and 18-year-old American kids? Do you know what this opportunity has done for them and their families? There aren't going to be any high school kids. Who, other than dumb people like me, are going to recruit high school kids? I get so much satisfaction out of coaching young kids and seeing them grow and make it and their family life changes that I'm going to keep doing it. But why would anybody else, if you can get NBA players, G League players, guys that are 28 years old, guys from Europe, do we really know their transcript?
He's one of one. He's absolutely one of one.
This is the greatest
and
rant.
It was the greatest rant, and it was really succinct, and he tackled it from 2 different perspectives. He tackled it, as you said, from a hey, if we're going to fight all these eligibility things about whether it's Europeans, well, then we also don't have the same jurisdiction for high school. And then he also talks about the fact to be able to transfer that one time if your coach leaves, possibly twice. And then I think he hit the nail on the head in his final statement when he's talking about 17 and 18-year-old kids, because what we've done with this system overall, we've bottlenecked all the talent. So then now college basketball is filled with a bunch of guys in their mid-20s instead of guys that are 17, 18, 19 years old. And what we've really done is really done them a disservice as well. Is that something that you really agree with?
Oh, absolutely. I agree 100%. And the whole rant, by the way, if you guys want to watch it, it's 7 minutes long.
Yeah.
He had a 17-minute press conference, and it was 7 minutes of it
was
that rant. No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
I know.
And guys, and the whole thing, I'm going, yes, 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 yes. This is great. This is awesome. So
Where's
much
the lie?
so.
Where's
So
the
much
lie?
so that this rant caused Charlie Baker, the NCAA president, to put out a statement today.
Wow, yeah.
Saying, these are the rules. The rules be the rules.
Uh-huh.
These are what we're trying to do this. We are trying to implement the rules, and we need the courts to back us up on this. We need the courts to back us up. And so I 100% agree with Coach Cal, because what you're doing to the sport, if you had told me 10 years ago that, hey, guys that might be going to the G League and playing, right? Guys that might be drafted in the NBA would have an ability to play college basketball, I would have told you you're insane.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would have
Yep.
told you you're insane. There's not a place for that, because what you're doing is you're saying to those 17 and 18-year-olds, you know what? Yeah, we'd rather have 26-year-olds playing college basketball.
Yeah.
We'd rather have a guy who has a bunch of experience playing. Like, you know what? Like, forget it. You don't even need to go to the NBA. We'll just keep you in college basketball for the rest of your life. We'll pay you. We'll do. That is not what it's about. It's not. And
Yep.
so, to me, and Coach Cal and Coach Izzo and all those different coaches who are speaking out about it, right, are also in the same boat of going, what are we doing?
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
not against NIL. Pay the players. Goodness gracious, Coach Cal knows about that. I mean, come on.
PayPal
He's
Cal.
been doing it. But, pay the players, right? Sorry,
Right.
maybe shouldn't say that on the show, but pay the players. But don't turn it into a darn circus.
Yeah.
Don't turn it into what it's becoming, which is professional sports, what it is right now, professional sports. And it shouldn't be that way. And Coach Cal, 100% right, needs get on a soapbox. You know what, Coach Cal, I have a little soapbox. I have a little thing for everybody here.
Okay.
Make Coach Cal the president of the NCAA.
I kinda love it.
Make
Yeah.
him
I mean,
do
Nick
it.
Saban won't do it, so why don't we make
Yeah.
Cal do it?
He's out there saying things that everybody agrees
Yes.
with, that everybody can get behind. I bet he'd go up to Congress and go, you know what? Here we go. This is what we want. This is what we're going to do. We don't care about lawsuits. We don't.
Right.
We're gonna do it.
Right.
We're gonna do it.
And
Come after us.
Exactly. And there's two different kinds of people: the people that complain and the people that have solutions. And I feel like he has solutions, and they're like, hey, the solutions that we do have are already written down on paper. Let's just implement what we do have and tweak what the loopholes that are in it and make sure that we're going in a positive direction. And that's the part to me that I really like about Calipari. He's not just whatting about the system overall. He's coming up with a game plan for them to move forward that really helps all parties involved.